Oliver's personality was completely different at the start of episode 1 compared to how he was in the comics, going from an excited kid who was really hyped about fighting villains to a somewhat rebellious teen who is tired from constantly fighting villains. Now at the very start of season 4 we get to see Oliver's new look, and because of his Thraxian DNA, he has been growing at an extremely fast pace, now making him a teenager. With him now grown up, his personality has shifted from his childlike self to that of a teen, and we do get to see that when he starts arguing with Mark about not wanting to continue fighting villains, and instead he just wants to stay home, play games, and go to sleep. And honestly, it does make sense why he would say that. After all, he's been constantly fighting bad guys, and just like any other kid, he wants to have some time to himself. I wouldn't even call him rebellious or angsty because of this, but it does seem like the show is trying to portray him that way to emphasize that he's finally a teenager. Now in the comics, he never really acts out like this. In fact, the next time we see him after the events of season 3, he is shown with his new suit after having just fought a villain who had ripped out his old costume. And even after meeting up with Mark and Eve to show off his new suit, he immediately leaves them to go out and patrol. Now this is one of those changes that I don't really mind, because it makes sense why Oliver would act like this, not to mention that it also further emphasizes the mental breakdown that Mark is going through.